thank you for joining Lisa Marvin Art. I decided to do a quick video because I've been getting a lot of questions about how I create my peacock cells. And that is when this is still a little wet, but you see kind of other colors popping out through, which is very hard to do. However, I get it by layering translucent and opaque paints. And I've done a few videos about opaque versus translucent. Traditionally in the bloom technique, they say not to use opaque paints because it covers up the paints underneath. However, if you use them strategically, you really can get some beautiful stuff. Sometimes it doesn't work, so you're kind of taking your chances. But when it works out, I'll show you this one again. In here, there are 7 colors, and I'll show you those colors, and then I'm gonna do a demo. And you can kind of see the red, which I layered first, my favorite red, is opaque, and that light purple on the top and that turquoise on the bottom are opaque. So you can kind of see how the other colors sometimes, it's not really pop through, and it can be really cool. So what I use, I'll show you my opaque colors first. I have a lot of favorite colors. This one's one of them. This is light blue violet. It's soft body, so it kind of pours in really nicely. This is opaque. My other favorite color, it's not for everybody, cad red light, which is opaque, and turquoise. Those are kind of my go-to colors, which is also opaque. The translucent paints I'm going to be using are this greenish blue Amsterdam. I can't read the names anymore because there's so much paint on them. Permanent violet Amsterdam. Then we have ultramarine, which I use quite a bit, and quinacridone rose. These are really always my go-to colors, and I try to branch out, but this is kind of what happens. So what I was working on was, as I said, I don't know if I said it, I was working on a custom where she wanted those peacock colors, and it's pretty hard to do. So I'll show you, let's see if I can do another example to see if we can do it. All right, thanks for joining. Let me just turn down my camera. Okay, so I have my pillow paint down. I'm gonna start with my favorite cad red light. I'm just gonna put a little on the bottom. That's the color that's gonna probably show up the most. That's my opaque color. Next, I'm gonna go to my translucents. So we'll go with this blue here. And remember, you wanna kind of try to layer dark to light so the different colors pop out. So I will do my pink. And I'll go to my, this turquoise, why not? Get it back in the middle. So I have 3 translucent colors on top of the opaque. And now I will do half and half of my opaque colors. Oops. So this half, because you don't want too much opaque. So this is another one of my favorite colors. And then I'll go to my turquoise, which is opaque. On this side, doing it a little messy, but we'll get the picture. Now, the color I haven't used is purple. And because this is dark and I have 2 cell activators, my black and my white, I'm gonna put a dot of a bright color underneath again. So I'll just use my brightest color, which is this pink, just a little. See how it keeps running? You don't want that to happen. I'll put a little bit of my pink. All my colors are running off. Okay. And then I will go for my black magic sauce. I have hardly anything left. Just a dot. And then I will do a dot of my white cell activator. Okay. And let me just get these sides so when I blow, it moves. And I'll bring it back to the middle. Okay, we got a lot of white there. Let's see, hopefully the white will move back. So you can kind of see here the opaque light purple, and here the opaque. And we have each little cell has some colors popping through. The red didn't come out too much, just a little bit in the middle. So far, I'm not loving this big white thing in the middle, but we'll see what happens when I spin it out or when it comes back in the middle. But you really get a lot of depth within the cells. Here, I'll get a little close up before I spin it, if you can see. All right, so I'll just give it a little spin to see what happens. Okay. So, like I said, I'm not loving this white thing right in the middle, but I kind of like all the different colors popping out. So, do I want to spin it more? I don't know. I'll give it one more little spin. Maybe that red will pop out a bit more. Yeah, so the red's popping out a bit more. You do have to be careful with your opaques because they could cover up a lot, but sometimes it's just very magical. So I'm going to leave this for a minute. I'll take a final picture, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for joining.